Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your August Zodiac Wheel reading. I'm Elle and my readings are for the general collective for you to use as a guide for the month ahead. Welcome to any new viewers. This is your Aquarius August reading. Now that is for Aquarian sun signs, rising and moon signs. And if you know what your rising sign and your moon sign is, then you'll be able to also have a look at the videos that cover that area for you, so that you can get a more all-round view of the month ahead. Now at the end of my Zodiac Wheel readings I also give a confirmation reading with my animal medicine cards as an overview of the entire reading, so stay tuned for that. So now I would like to ask Great Spirit, my angels and my guides to join me in this reading for Aquarius, and I give thanks for any messages that come through in this reading for Aquarius' highest good and for the good of all concerned for August 2019. Five of Swords, Aquarius. So there's a little bit of heavy energy there connected with that Five of Swords being in your first house. So things have been a little bit heavy and you're ready to walk away from the heavy stuff. You're also letting go of what you don't need and what is not serving your higher purpose. I feel that you've been a little bit stressed out, Aquarius, feeling that heavy stressful energy here. So let's see if we can lighten that up. Well, we can. Look at that, straight up, Ten of Pentacles. That's wonderful. So, you know, even though you're feeling like, you know, everything's just a real trudge at the moment, like a lot of trudgery going on here with this Aquarius energy being shown there with that Five of Swords and influencing, you know, that's influencing your first house of how you present yourself to others and how other people see you. So could even be that people are a little bit concerned for you at the moment too, Aquarius, but never fear, because we have this very good influence here with the Ten of Pentacles in your values and your morals and how you earn your money, and it's saying that you do have a sustainable backup, and that you know, there is a good connection between you and your loved one here also. So all is not lost, Aquarius. And just to prove that, the Ace of Wands is Ace of Pentacles has presented itself. So there's even good news and new beginnings being shown to me there with the Ace of Pentacles. So if you are needing extra money or financial help or support, I'm being shown that that is presenting itself, and opportunities and possibilities are showing themselves to you here through August. Lovely, lovely energy. Now Aquarius, the moon enters Aquarius on the 14th. So the 14th of August is being quite a interesting time for you Aquarians, as in social groups and activities and your hobbies, as well as it's a very significant time for love and affection, and enjoying the company of ones that are dear to you. Here in the 5th house you have the Hangman, and it's saying with that Hangman there's a spiritual enlightenment coming also, and this is the base of the wheel. This is in your home and family, and you know, you got to have some patience, but one of the main messages from the Hangman is that of sacrifice, making a willing sacrifice. The 5th house is showing the 6 of Cups, so that is your area that is being influenced by the 6 of Cups. That is about your hobbies, your enjoyment, entertainment, the fun house. So there's nostalgia connected with that. So I do feel that, you know, you will be connecting up with people that you'll be talking about good times and remembering good times. Someone from your past may well get in contact with you. 7 of Cups, here in your working life, in your job and your health. So you have options and choices there with that. Choose wisely, and again, have some patience, because you can't achieve everything all at once. You've got to go one at a time, and you'll find your way up to the main goal. So that's a very nice energy there in your work and your health life. Partnerships, 8 of Pentacles. Business or marriage partnerships all pertain to this area of the wheel. And 8 of Pentacles is using your skills. So you may have at some stage felt that putting your skills to work and actually earning some extra cash by using them was, you know, like not going to be what you thought it would be, because of that 5 of Swords being there in opposition to it. But this is saying that you will be able to do it. So whatever you're leaving behind or walking away from is going to go a long way to getting you back on track with your abilities to hone your skills. Now, a time that is quite significant for us all is also from the 20th of August through to the 30th of August, when there is 4 planets in the sign of Virgo. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars are all in Virgo, and then the moon on the 29th to the 30th makes the stellium in Virgo. So I do feel to take note of what's going on around that time, and you know, don't be surprised if the shift that comes with that energy, that Virgoan energy, does actually help you with anything to do with your health issues that might be needed to be sorted out. And there's very positive influences being shown there with the 7 of Cups for that as well. It's just a matter of the process that you have to go through. And I'm really liking these energies from the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Mars around that time. So just checking in around about the 20th, from the 20th through to the 30th, and leave in the comments of how you feel that unfolded for you through that time. Alright? Now, here in your 8th house, you have temperance. So finding the balance. And this is very important for you, Aquarius, to find that balance. You've got the patience. You've made you're making the sacrifices. You're choosing wisely with your goals. You're honing your skills. And, you know, if there's one thing that I'm feeling very strongly from Spirit, is that you really want just to be able to have some temperance in your life, some harmony, balance, you know, to be able to fill your cup so that it is full. Though I don't feel that you're looking at your cup as being half empty. You're looking at it as it's half full, but you want it fuller. You want it to be filled right up. Yeah, and that all comes from this energy here in the 5th house. Sorry, 1st house. 5 of Swords. Wonderful. The wheel is turning. 10 of the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is shifting in your favor. It is in the area of higher education as well as your spiritual quest. Now, what is affecting you here with the Hangman, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune being major arcana is actually to do with your spiritual quest. You in some way have asked for these shifts and changes to take place. So the universe is actually trying to help you. You've still got the choices to make. It's not completely out of your hands at this stage. Not that I feel that it's taking you in the wrong direction anyway, or a direction you don't want to go. You felt like that. I feel you've got to go through all this rigmarole, and that's what's making you feel like that. But it's actually taking you in the direction that you want to go, and the wheel has clicked into place. Now, being up there in that area, influencing the 9th house area of the wheel, I feel that the 11th of August, when Jupiter goes direct in Sagittarius, is a time where you could feel yourself really feeling lucky. Now, I'm not necessarily meaning that that's a, you know, like a winning a prize or a windfall as such. It's just that sense of feeling very lucky. Like, you know, how lucky am I that this is what has taken place. So there is good luck around there, around you, from that time, from around about the 11th. And again, in the 12th to the 19th, we have another, well, it's not a stellium, but it's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars then will be moving into Leo. Alright? So, in the early part of the month, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus, and Mars are all in Leo, and then later in the month from the 20th, they're all in Virgo, and then the moon joins them and makes the stellium on the 30th. So it's really quite a big month, and there's really wonderful energies to be used and to tune into. Are you tuning into the frequencies, or are you sort of just ignoring it and using sheer will and determination? We all have free will, but sometimes that can lead us into temptation and into situations that are no good for us. So keep yourself alert for the positive that is presenting itself, and I really feel that you are going to see it. It's sort of undeniable anyway, and there's good news on the way. Good news. Even if you do have to change how you have always done things with the Tower there, or not always done things, but there's changes that need to be made. The Tower represents taking away what once was what you looked at as being a solid foundation. So the Tower has a sudden like crack in it, and then that gives you the opportunity to rebuild from the rubble, kind of thing, for a more solid, substantial foundation than what you already had. So the Tower isn't necessarily a negative card either. It's something where, you know, you have probably been trying to manifest, you know, the change. You know, we all put our wishes out there as being we want something to change, to bring about something new and exciting in our life, but when the change comes, we get all discombobulated about it and get all upset because I don't want everything to change like that. I want it to change in a nice way. Well, if we want the things to change in a nice way, then we've got to do what's necessary to make it change. If we don't do what's necessary to make the change, then the change will happen to us. So that's a big message there for you, Aquarius. Because you really are very tuned in with these higher octaves of the planetary frequencies, as well as you know, get your intuition and that kind of thing. And I just feel that maybe there's been a case where some of you have ignored it. So, but as I said, I don't think that the change is going to bring a downfall. I do feel that, you know, it's timely and there is some good luck involved with it. Knight of Swords here in your friends and hopes and wishes. Now that's showing me that you have got people coming to you. Your friendship groups are being very supportive and there's a lot of contact there with them. 8th house is showing that things are becoming a little bit of a headache. You are feeling a little bit drained and wanting to remove obstacles. And I do feel that you're going to be able to remove some obstacles. If you're worried about your health, then, as I said, that is showing me that there's options and choices there for you that are available, that you'll be able to rise above it. So getting through that. Making sacrifices to do with your home. Spiritual enlightenment. and really trusting for major arcanas. So, you know, the universe is really supporting this change and this growth, and it is fortuitous. It is a positive direction for you to go in, but only you can make the decision. So you're sort of, in a way, agonizing over the decision, but it's kind of like a no-brainer. So bite the bullet and get things rolling is what Spirit is saying to me. So for Aquarius, for August 2019, I ask for a confirmation card for the reading for Aquarius. Alrighty, thank you. Kangaroo. Positive. Be dynamic. So your animal medicine is a bold and exhilarating approach is called for. Bounding forward like a kangaroo. You can progress with a quantum leap. Focus all the coiled up energy in those powerful hindquarters, your support and foundation, and leap instead of taking a piecemeal approach. Okay, so the big message is that they want you to leap forward, move forward, and you got everything you need here to move forward. As I said, like in the relationship area, it may not seem that it's the most romantic energy there with that Eight of Pentacles, but you have very romantic thoughts and feelings towards your love life, but there needs to be, at this time through August, it's like practical matters need to be taken care of. Financially, there is options there for you too, but you have to take that leap forward, I feel, in order to benefit from them. But you are very lucky, and even though the change that is being shown there by the Tower may look ominous, it's actually a very fortuitous change, and it will take a lot of this stress and worry away. Okay, so thank you for joining me, Aquarius. I hope you've enjoyed your reading and have a wonderful month ahead, and please do subscribe if you haven't already, and for those of you that haven't checked out my Facebook group, L's Psychic Astrology, I've left the link there for you to be able to find that, so that you can come and join in and get your readings, and there's little special events that take place in that psychic group for members only. So I'd really love to have you come along to that. All the details are down there in the description box. So sending you all much love, Aquarius, many blessings. Namaste.